Good morning, good morning, good morning, my beautiful Virgos. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever you come across this reading. I hope everyone is staying safe. How are y'all doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everyone by the time you listen to this video. It is Friday. It is Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. What y'all doing this weekend? I have to work, so I'm not doing nothing. Lord's will, I hope I, can. So, my beautiful Virgos, thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for your beautiful support. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your likes, your shares. Thank you for just dropping by the live. Thank you for just watching the live. Thank you for interacting in the live. Thank you for paying forward. Thank you for moderating the live. Thank you all for such support. I feel so connected to everyone. And it just makes me feel so good. You just have no clue how it makes me feel to interact with y'all on my lives. Sometimes I might get on the live and just want to conversate, just want to talk, just want to know how you feeling, how you doing. That's what I do sometimes. That's what I will be doing at times, okay? So, you will hear me discuss a lot of different things about healing. And a lot of times it's not going to be a reading, okay? So, but I love you and I thank you. So let's get started. Spirit guides, I wish you give me clarity and understanding. This is for my beautiful Virgos. Let's see what's in the Virgos energy. Spirit guides, talk to me, okay? Talk to me. Let's clear out some negative energy. If there's any negative energy here, let's clear it out. Spirit guides, God, I ask you to give me clarity and understanding. I also ask you to remove any negative spirits, any monitoring spirits, any spirits that is not of you. Spirit guides, God, I ask you to remove it. Thank you, Spirit. Also, anyone that's carrying any negative energy, I ask you to help to kind of remove that negative energy out of their energy, okay? Let's bring in the positivity. Thank you, Spirit guides, God. All right, my beautiful angels. All right, let's see what Spirit guides got for you. Okay. Spirit guides, what you have, what's the message for Virgo? What's the message you got for Virgo? Virgo. See. I like that. Virgo, you have the power to create the life you love, and remember that. Okay? Also, give yourself some credit, Virgo. I feel like some of y'all have been hard on yourself, okay? Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole thing that we call life, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. In Virgos, you're very known for just working yourself to the bone and not giving yourself enough credit, okay? Stop pushing against the will. I feel like Spirit guides, God is trying to do something for you or trying to make something happen for you, but you must stop fighting. Stop pushing against the will of God, of what God wants, the best thing for you. You have the power to create, okay? You have the power to create things in your life, okay? Yeah, that part, You have the power to create whatever it is that you want, okay? Whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you long for. You have the power to do that, okay? So, give yourself some credit, okay? Some of you have been working hard. Some of you have been doing a good job, what Spirit guides, God is saying. And, kind of let up off yourself some. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop bullying yourself. Stop, You know, doing those things to yourself. You know, give yourself some credit. I feel like you don't give yourself enough of credit. Don't look for validation. Don't look for someone else to give you credit. You give your own, you know, you look at your own self inward and give your own self the credit. Because Spirit Guides, God said you are doing a good job. If you thought that you wasn't, this is coming from the divine, from the universe. It's saying that you are doing a good job. And, you know, you need to give yourself some credit. You're not giving yourself enough of credit, okay? Enough of credit, what Spirit is talking about. Enough of credit with this whole thing we call life. The whole thing, you know, just, you know, living by itself, you know, trying to get through everyday life and everyday obstacles and everyday, you know, situations, okay? You're doing good, you know, you're getting through it. Even though this is a learning lesson for everybody, but you're doing really good with it. Also, with this, Spirit Guides is saying stop, you know, stop fighting against, it says, stop pushing against what is aligned with it, okay, and move on. So it's something that you're fighting, okay? It's something that you're fighting, you're having a hard time moving on from. And Spirit Guide says stop fighting against it. Let it be, let it go, and let God align you to where you should be. Now, that's going to mean a lot for everybody, okay? That's going to mean a lot for everyone. So, bottom of the deck is trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. Only trust people that excuse me, that have earned it. But trust yourself always, okay? It's all about trusting you. You before anyone else. Trust you before anyone else, okay? Only put your trust in people that has earned it, that has done it, okay? Other than that, you keep the trust in you, okay? But this is a good read so far. That Spirit Guide said you're doing a good job. God is saying you're doing a good job at this thing we call life, okay? And, you know, yeah, even though you may have people, you got the Five of Swords and you got the King of Pentacles I just cut. Even though you may have some people that are, could be very envious of your stability, you could have some people that are very negative towards your stability, towards your pentacles, towards your money, because you work very hard. You know, you love to work hard. You love to do things. And you're going to always have people that, you know, going to always have something to say about that, okay? The way that you make your money, the way that you hustle for your money, the way that you do what you do, you're going to always have someone that you got to cuss out, or you're going to always have someone that's envious, that's talking negative energy about what your stability is, or, you know, whatever they allegedly think that you're doing. You're going to always have those type of people, those type of negative energy people. So I am here to encourage you. I am here to tell you as a messenger that God's Spirit Guides is saying you're doing good. Give yourself some credit, because you know what? People gonna always have something to say, whether it's good or bad. Remember that, Virgo. And you got negative energy in here because they don't know your life. Okay, they don't know your life. They're assuming. These people are assuming. I feel like you've had to tell off a few people, or you just don't deal with a few people. You stop dealing with certain people, and they still got something to say, you know. And so it's not that you care. It's not that you care about what they say. You could care less what they say, but at the same time, you're going to get people like this, you know. You're going to get people like this because you're very fruitful, okay? You're very stable. You got a lot going for yourself. You work hard for your money. You work hard for what you have and everything. So, Spirit Guides, God is saying yeah, you've sowed a lot of seeds, okay? And these people are very selfish. They're very selfish because you're not giving to them anymore, or you're not giving to him, or you're not giving to her anymore. And so they're very selfish. They were in it for their own selfish needs, okay? With the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. They were in it for their own selfish needs. And see here, you have sowed a lot of seeds. You work hard, okay? And I feel like this bothers you sometimes. You know, you think about this when you're at work. You're thinking about this when you're working hard or whatever, that you're building your foundation. But Spirit guides want you to know to always trust yourself, okay? Always trust yourself, and only trust people that has earned your trust, okay? But you know, it's like I said, it's always going to be some negative energy. It's always going to be some people that's going to always have something to say. There's always, you know, people that's going to come into your life, okay, that's coming in for their own selfish gain, their own selfish need. As long as you can do something for them, they all right with you. But once you stop giving to them, because the Six of Pentacles is like you've been giving to somebody, now, you know, you're not giving to them, so they got they got something negative to say, or they're mad, or they have, you know, got something. But it's like, no, because I don't trust you. You know, you haven't earned my trust. You know, I've given and given to you. So, you know, just give yourself some credit when it comes down to that, Virgo. Don't be hard on yourself. And stop fighting against what God is trying to do. Some of you are fighting against the will of God, the will of the Spirit, the universe, okay? You're fighting against that. And the Spirit guides want you to, you know, don't do that. Yeah, I feel like you stop collaborating with people. You stop dealing with people. You pulled your energy away from people, okay? You said, it's like, I have no hard feelings against you. I have nothing against you, but I just don't deal with you. I just not going to deal with you, okay? And so I feel like at one point in time, you were trying to, some of you could have been trying to make these people your friends, trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, trying to trust people. But Spirit God says stop fighting against the will and let God align you with the right people, the right situation, the right company, the right job, the right whatever, okay? And I feel like you said, you know what, no hard feelings. My heart is not blocked with you, no hard feelings. I don't want to collaborate. I'd rather just stay away from you. I'd rather for you to stay away from me. And you just started trusting yourself, okay? And you said you don't earn, you do not, you do not deserve to be a part of my life because I don't trust who you are, okay? So, you know, and you have to look at life like that, Virgo. Even, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're creating, because you have the power to create who you want in your life, who you don't want in your life, what you want in your life, you know, what you don't want in your life. You have that power to create your own reality. And so I feel like you decided to remove yourself from people. You stopped collaborating with certain people because, you know, these people was talking about you. You know, these people was, you know, they were trying to be slick and trying to get into your business and saying, you know, about your money. They're more concerned, yeah, lying on you, cheating, lying and stealing. They're more concerned about you than you're concerned about your own self. And you peep the game because you're a high priestess, okay? You peep the game, okay? You intuitively know that these people are very nosy, you know? They don't want to know out of concern. They don't want to know what you're doing out of concern. They want to know what you're doing to be nosy about your, you know, your stability, what you got going on. And so, you know, they're all out to steal and kill, or steal and cheat, or think they're going to get away with something, or hiding and trying to figure out your life. And so you had to just remove yourself from these people. And I feel like it's 3 people that you had to slay, that you stopped collaborating with. There's 3 people that you stopped collaborating with, and there's 2 more that's still running their mouth, okay? You have 2 more that got something to say about your life when nobody pays your bills and nobody put any food on your table. So you have the power to remove people out of your life, to bring people in that earns, that deserve to be in your life. And, you know, that's the control of your life, you know, of who you want, who you let in your door, and who you let out your door. Remember that you create your life. Look at yourself right now as you're listening to me. You know, think about who's in your life now that you feel as though that do not deserve your trust, okay? They have not earned your trust, okay? Who in your life that you feel as though that they are very sneaky, very conniving, very deceiving? And Spirit God say, trust yourself. Always trust your instinct. Always trust yourself with this High Priestess here. Okay, always do that, because your intuition, this is your navigation system. This is what's going to help you get through life. That internal, what you call it now, the GPS. Okay, that's going to help you get through life. And only give people your energy that deserves it. Only trust them if they have earned it. Okay. Only if they have earned it. Other than that, trust only yourself, okay? Because you have the power to let them go. You have the power to let them in your door, or you have the power to let them out of your door, okay? So that is one powerful thing here, is to always trust yourself, okay? Always trust yourself. And a lot of you, you know, are in that energy now because you know a lot of people were lying, stealing, hiding, trying to figure out what your life is all about. Maybe pocket watching you, you know, trying to pocket watch you and trying to see, you know, what you got. That's why you're not always supposed to let people know what you're working with. Never let the right hand know what the left hand doing. I mean, left hand know what the right hand doing. You always walk in silence, okay? You give them a number that they feel like they can, you know, figure you out, and they can't figure out these people. This can be co-workers, this can be your family. They can't figure out, but they know that you are making the bag. They know that you're very stable. They know that you are in the energy of the King of Pentacles. You get it done, you hustle, you make it happen. And so these people, or this person, or whoever this is just pocket watching you, and they trying to think that they know what you're doing. They're trying to figure out or trying to calculate your funds. And you know, Spirit God said, do not trust, you know, only trust others once they have earned it. And so you're in the energy, my beautiful souls, of, you know, you done figured out. You have figured out, okay? You have figured out that they're not to be trusted. You have figured out that they are not to be trusted. They're very deceiving. They're very sneaky. Okay, they lie. Okay, and you already have that discerning spirit that you know, whether this co-worker's family or whether this was a relationship, you already done peeped the game way before they even realized that you peeped the game. And see, you already start cutting them off in your mind. You had already started disconnecting yourself from 3 people or from negative energy people. And, you know, and it took them to realize that, you know, I know what you're trying to do. I know you think you figuring out my life. I know you think that you think you know about my living, okay? You're nosy, okay? You're very nosy, and you're not going to find nothing out, not unless I want somebody to know. I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all, okay? I don't care if this is kids. I don't care if it's your kids. I don't care if it's your family. I don't care who it is. They have to earn your trust. Your family will sit here on this app, sit here on this channel, and sit here and try to calculate and try to, you know, try to figure out what your life is about. Try to figure out how you are making your money, trying to figure out how are you so blessed, trying to figure out why isn't something, why are they getting all the good luck, and why is everything going in their favor. Because if whoever this is, if you stop concentrating on the Virgo and concentrate on your life, then maybe you will see some results. Some people are so busy being in somebody else's lane and that they can't even focus on their own lane because they're so worried about your lane and what you're doing. And I feel like this is the monitoring spirit. I feel like this is the spirit of evil eye. I feel like this is the spirit of people being nosy, and they trying to figure out your life. How's she paying her bills? She barely go to work. How's she doing this? She barely go to work. How's she doing that? She this, he this. Hello, new viewers, cross watchers, come on in and take what resonates. I need you to reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. I don't know y'all's life, so you're going to have to reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. But you have very nosy people, okay? Very, very nosy people. And or you have a nosy person that is in this for their own selfish gain, okay? This is someone that you no longer give your energy to. This is someone that you stop giving your money to. This is someone that you stop letting them breadcrumb you, let them come in and out, only want to come around when it benefits them. This is someone that is in it for their own selfish needs, and you cut that out right on the spot. You stop dealing with them. You stop dealing with their lies, their selfishness, their hiding, their deceitfulness, okay? I don't care if this is a relationship or lovers. I don't care if it's a marriage or someone you was living up under the same household with. I don't care who it is. I don't care. You said that's it. You know, you do not, you have not earned my trust, okay? And I'm not going to give it to you. I only trust myself. And that's what you do. You trust yourself. You are very highly spiritual ranked, and you trust in your intuition, and what you feel and the discernment that you feel is that is what you're going off of. It's like, no, you don't earn, you don't deserve, or nor do you earn to be in my life, because I don't trust you. Okay, I don't trust you. I trust you as far as I can see you. Okay, I trust you as far as I can see you. Because soon as I turn my back or turn my head or turn around, you are stabbing me right in the back. You have something negative to say. You go talk about me. You go think that you know about me. You do all these things, and everything that you're saying and a lot of things that you are allegedly saying about me is false. So that's why Virgo stopped dealing with you. And Virgo say, I don't hate you and I have nothing against you, but I'm just not collaborating with you. I'm just not dealing with you anymore. Okay, I have no bitterness, because if you had any bitterness, that card would be in this case like this. That means you holding grudges, and you holding, you know, you blocked and you holding on to it. But it came out in the reverse. It's like, I don't have any ill will. You just stay away from me, period. So that's where I feel like you had to stop pushing against the will, what God was trying to, who God or whoever your higher source was trying to align you with. More like-minded people, more people that are on your spiritual level, that is operating for high frequency vibration, and people that earns your trust. You stop dealing with people that you can't trust, but dealing with people that have earned your trust, and that's being with the like-minded people in your life. So that puts you in the energy of having the power to create who you want in your life, who you don't want in your life. It's all about trusting yourself. It's all about trusting your decisions. It's all about, it's okay to stop dealing with friends that you have been friends with for years, and you said, you know what, no, you've been gaslighting me for years. You've been manipulating me for years, and I thought you were my friend. I thought you were my best friend, and I realized that I can't trust nobody but myself, and I realized that you did not earn my trust. So therefore, I no longer want you in my energy, because I control who comes in my life and who comes out of my life. And that's how it goes. That's exactly how it goes. You know, you have worked on yourself, that you realize that, you know, I'm tired of you playing the victim, the bottom of the deck. You got tired of the people playing the victim, you know, like, what? Why you tripping? You always do this to me. Why you this? Why you that? You got tired of the people playing the victim. You got tired of it, and then you said, you know what? You can no longer manipulate me and gaslight me and get me to think that any other way, because I've learned how to maneuver with you. Okay, some people were in your life based off of materialistic things. Okay, based off of what you can do for them, and you broke your back. Okay, yeah, discerning is here. You broke your back trying to prove a point to someone that was deceiving, and you started getting strong in your discernment, which is the high priestess in this card here. Your discernment, okay, knowing and started seeing through people. You say you can't play the victim. Okay, you can't play the victim. Okay, because of your insecurities, you're playing the victim, like I'm doing you so wrong, and that I shouldn't do you this way or do you that way, and with your insecurities. Okay, you could have been dealing with a husband or wife with insecurities and always playing the victim, pulling the victim card in your life, pulling the victim card with and materialistic. And you know, I gave and I gave to you, and you gave to this person. However it go, vice versa, reverse the roles. It was all about materialistic. It was all about me giving to you. It was all about long as I can do for you. It was all about that's, you know, that's what you wanted was my money. Okay. You didn't love me. You didn't really care for me. You was in it for your own selfish good because you were very materialistic, and then you wanted to play the victim. And that's when you said, you know what, I have the power to change all this. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You don't earn my trust because you are lying and deceiving. And some of you right now are divorced. Some of you are separated. Some of you are no longer with these people, with this person. You separated yourself from them because you realized that the friend that you had for so many years was never your friend. The man that you had, the woman that you had, the people in your life, your family, dysfunctional family that you had in your life, all they wanted was for their own selfish needs, only selfish gains, okay? Very materialistic, what you can do for this person. And you said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I don't trust nobody but myself. I don't trust you. And they don't. And that's how you have to be. You have to be very discernment. Like this card said, don't run from difficult emotions. And you realize that I'm going to see you for who you really are. And for that, you know, this is what has guided you to the path of allowing who you're going to allow in your life and who you allow not in your life. And that's what it's all about. It's all about trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting your discernment. That's what it's all about. And do not give out energy if they have not earned it. Do not trust people that have not earned your trust. I am Positive Thoughts and Energy, my beautiful Virgos. Have a beautiful Memorial weekend. Until next time.